Hello, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles, and today I am going to do a lesson taken from the DVD that I've written called Expressions. Can you see that? I don't know, but it's Expressions DVD, and it has 13 different techniques for varying the left hand. And the one that I'm going to talk to you about today and teach you today is the half roll, which I do all the time. And there's a basic half roll, and then there's some variations on that. The basic half roll, which takes up 2 counts, is for a C chord, you would play the root nice and low, then you play the 5th, so we're skipping over the 3rd. Root, 5th, and then we're going up here with your thumb and stretching up to what I call the upper 3rd, or you could call it the 10th, but it's the 3rd of the chord up here. I think that's an easier way to think of it. So we have root, and then the 5th, and then the 3rd, okay? And it's nice. It kind of opens the chord up. The chord is not in root position. You're really opening it up to span an octave and a half or thereabouts. So, and if you have a full measure of a chord, then you could just do it twice. 1 and 2 and that gets a half a measure. 3 and 4 and, okay? You can continue. Now, if you have a chord that takes up 2 measures, you could vary it by, instead of going to the upper 3rd, we could go to what's called the 9th, right? And that is a whole step above the root. So we have root, 5th, 9th, 5th. So that adds a little bit of dissonance in there, right? The 3rd is part of the major triad or the minor triad, whatever you're playing. But the 9th gives it an edge, okay, because that is a very dissonant note, but it's pretty. Right? Or you could go like that and then go to the 9th. Okay. So let me show you how that would work with, well, let's do it with another chord. Let's say you have an F chord. You would play F. The 5th is a C, and then we would go up here to the upper 3rd, which is an A. And if we were going to vary that, we would go. If we would vary that, it would be F, C, G. That's the 9th, right? A whole step above the root. Now let's say we have a minor chord, like A minor. So I'm going to do A here. I think I'll do it down here. A, E, which is the 5th, and then we go up to the C. That's the 3rd. So if it is a minor chord, obviously you have to use the 3rd in the chord, which would be the flatted 3rd from the major chord. So that could be up here too. All right, so I'm gonna, and the 9th, very pretty, that B. So I'm gonna put this in All I Ask of You from Phantom of the Opera. There I did the 9th. Here's the 9th. Here's an F. B flat. G. So it's important that you keep the left hand really steady, because those are 8th notes, and the right hand is going to be very different, right? Because the melody is always different from the accompaniment. So you want to make sure that your left hand is like clockwork in terms of its evenness of the 8th notes, right? Because that's how you will coordinate the 2 hands, right? If this is then it's going to get really hard to coordinate them. So the left hand has to be really solid. So what you want to do is go through the song, if you can use the half rolls, go through the entire song with the half rolls in the left hand, making sure it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you would add the right hand to work on coordinating them rhythmically. Okay, so that's just one of 13 different techniques. Lots more where that came from. And have a great day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Apply that to some of your favorite songs. And it really does make a difference when you break up the chords as opposed to just always playing them straight. All right, we'll talk next week. Bye-bye.